So earlier yesterday, California time, it would be 11 in the morning, and I think it lasted till sometime around 7 p.m. There was a mass shooting again in a city just outside of Los Angeles, and I think it was San Bernardino, and they shut up a mental health facility. It was three Arab individuals, which ISIS praised, by the way, for their actions. Apparently, it was um, the actions of jihadists. But anyway, the first thing people are going to come up and say is that we need tougher gun control regulations, that we need to do something, and what about the kids? You know, we gotta implement these common sense gun regulations. Well, if you want to use some common sense, right? Mass shootings did not become a big thing since Columbine. Okay, it was not a massive thing. And more precisely, mass shootings became so rampant under President Barack Obama's presidency. I think it was like 160 something under his presidency, and the presidents before him were like in the 10s, 20s, and 30s per year. Now, there has been a slight incline, but this does not seem to have any correlation towards the amount of guns or the kinds of guns in American hands. In fact, the amount of guns per household has declined since 1970 pretty steeply. Yet, since the mid 90s, mass shootings have been on a steady incline. They've been going up. Well, what happened in the mid 90s? Right, the federal assault weapons ban. What did that do? Nothing. It did not stop a damn thing. Did not do jack shit to stop mass shootings. And I cannot see any proof that there's any real difference between before and after the federal assault weapons ban as far as gun violence. The solution here is absolutely not to ban guns, because if there is no correlation between the amount of guns in American hands and the increase in mass shootings, you need to look in other areas first where there is a correlation. Like, mental health issues have been on a great incline that seems to match around the time period and the same incline rate as mass shootings. Maybe we need to do something about our god-awful fucking psychiatric system, our ruined criminal justice system, and our joke of an educational system. Maybe we need to start disciplining children. Maybe parents need to take stronger roles in their kids' lives and not this baby boomer bullshit. Maybe schools need to actually teach children how to be responsible and live life, and not just how to remember assignments and write them back down on test paper. Maybe the psychiatric system should do more than just throw prescription pills at people. Maybe that would do something about guys going crazy and killing a whole bunch of people, because that's the main word here. They are killing a whole bunch of people. It's not about the tools they used. I can make bombs out of fucking fertilizer and water, and fertilizer bombs generally are way more effective at killing a whole bunch of people. Look at Oklahoma City. The thing with people immediately demanding gun control is they just want something easy to attack. They want people to support them, and you don't support somebody unless they have a reasoning, unless they have a cause and a solution, so they just pick the easiest solution. They blame an inanimate object that people find scary, that because of the media and television that people have these false ideas about how they function, meaning firearms. They have these crazy fucking Hollywood ideas in their minds about the killing ability of a gun, and it's easy to pander people and incite fear and make them afraid of something so that they're willing to support you in getting that out of people's hands. It's blatant lies. It's bullshit. How about before we start focusing on guns, before we start, digging into people's constitutional rights, we do something about the economic, educational, psychiatric, and criminal justice problems here? How about we focus on those first, because those are way, way more consequential.